Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading. Glad to come your way again. I want to show you how to use yet another winning strategy that you can use to trade on a daily basis. And I would like you to actually try every settings or every strategy on the demo and make sure you are familiar with it, how it works, and before you use it on your live account. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you subscribe and don't like the video. Now let's move on. Now, how do I use this simple strategy? As you can see on my chart, I have combinations of indicators, and this is how I use it. And let me explain each indicator how they work so that you will know what to look out for. Now, this indicator, when I first saw it and I tested it, I thought it doesn't repaint, but it do repaint. And then I will show you where I actually place a trade, and it repaint and then disappear from that particular point, though I make my money trading it. So let me show you quickly before I explain how to use this thing in detail. It was actually in good few minutes ago that I placed the trade, and here was it. There was a buy here, and another, this is for buy, and I saw another one here at this point in time. So immediately I saw that, I placed my trade and I locked part of my profit, but only to come back few hours later, this 15 minutes chart, and to find out that this indicator actually repaint and disappear from this point. So now you don't use this indicator alone, and then you have to combine every other things and let them be in agreement. Another thing, this blue indicator does not repaint, and the white does not repaint. The yellow do repaint also. So we have two indicators on the chart that do repaint, this and the yellow arrow do repaint. So how do you now use it now, since we have two indicators that repaint, and I've told people severally that the fact that indicator repaint does not mean you cannot make money using it. All depends on your knowledge on how to use this particular strategy. So how do I use this strategy? Now let me explain. This is US 100. I placed the trade and the trade is still running. This is pivot, but this is daily open. This is where the market actually open. This is PP, and this is R1 for the day, and this is support one for the day. This support level for the support level 1, 2, 3. So it is on your chart automatically. Now I placed this trade a few hours ago. As you can see, this 15 minutes candle, and what you will watch out for is this. You watch out for this. So once this indicator actually appears, make sure you see this yellow, this white rather, or blue arrow with it. Once you see that and the MACD is actually in agreement, kindly place your trade. At this point, we have everything in agreement. MACD is in agreement, and this indicator is actually in agreement also. So at this point, I place my trade, and your target is going to be the next RS1. But what I do is this: I didn't place my target there. I only use a trailing stop to follow my trade, because it might break the next one and move to the to R2. So I decided to use trailing stop to lock in part of my profit. And now another things you can do, you can close half of your lot size and then let the remaining one run. So this is how you use this strategy. Here is another one giving us buy. At this point, you are not going to buy. You wait for this indicator, all of them to be in agreement, at least two, the blue and the white, to be in agreement since they don't repaint. And another thing you look out for, let the candle let it turn to green, and the other indicator, this indicator also to actually turn to green for a buy, and for a sell, let it turn to red. At this point, we have everything here turned to green, the other indicator turned to lime. We have the white and the blue arrow, MACD in agreement, and the last indicator here also in agreement. So at this point, you place your trade and it's running right now. Let's check another pairs. And here is another one. This is JP225, and I placed this trade. As you can see, also we have this in agreement, followed by this, and the candle turned to green at this point, and the MACD was actually in agreement. Was actually in agreement. So this trade is running in profit also, in profit also. So it was the gold that actually uh, that I took this trade against the MACD. I placed it against MACD because MACD was not in agreement. MACD was still in buy zone, and the red cross above the white in buy zone. When I placed this trade to actually take small pips out of the market because the major trend is still up. And this is how you actually use this indicator. This is card chef, and here is it the PP for the day, and then we have uh, this particular indicator in agreement, and this in agreement. We have this one from previous the day before, and every other thing was agreement at this point. So here is a good buy, and at this point right now we have the other white arrow giving us signal for sell, and we are not going to take that trade yet because the MACD and the other indicator down is not in agreement yet, and we've not seen the blue arrow, so there's no need to place this trade right now. But if you're in a trade, you can actually get out of that particular trade. So this is how we actually use this strategy. You can use it on 15 minutes, 1 hour, but we have different setting for different time frame, because if you go to 4 hours with the same setting, you might see a lot of this indicator that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good on your chart. 1 hour might be a bit okay at this point. So because the setting can actually work that way, but we still have a lot of it on the chart. But with 15 minutes, we have fewer of this indicator on the chart, and then on 5 minutes also, and actually work well also on this particular time frames actually work well. So this is how you use this strategy. If you like it, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to give you the indicator on my template that comes along with my settings so that you can just use it. So it's profitable, but just make sure you master it and allow everything to be in agreement before you trigger, as we have it here around the PP. Give us a good trading opportunity, and the year broke this one to this point, so you can use this one at your take profit. So this is how we actually use this particular strategy. I hope you like it and you enjoy the video. Do subscribe and like the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.